worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Send them to
A
service.
few days in a jail cell?
Well, I say,
At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ sword course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right
Read the postmaster said. It's dancing. Said you do whatever it takes.
The absolute army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
You didn't even fight back.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
You all right?
I'm trying to wait here.
Rivington General.
Hi, welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp. Girlfriend, hi. Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? There's nothing menial about serving Gildor and Goliath. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. I mean, I love what I do, don't get me wrong, but actually doing something with my hands and all that fire, I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh, God, don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job, promise. Right up the stairs in his workshop. But I wouldn't bother him if I were you. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone. Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe a shiny, shiny new blade. Oh, yay!
Dear.
wonder what the next move is.
I'd love to, thanks. What's the story?
Excellent choice. We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Так.
Let's get on with it.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
This whole situation. Are usually while I'm at it,
Looking ahead.
Что такое? Вдруг. Застыл, блядь, силы нет. Да? Это. Подать, блядь. Где так вышел, если ты не можешь?
Time to press ahead.
You'll see. I'm sure he'd let us return home.
I just want a little look.
He said to do whatever it takes.
Maybe it has something to do.
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Light on my feet.
There's more than one way to skin it.
If you're a customer, go down to this shop. Otherwise, clear off. Oh, I'm very sorry. If you're offended, feel free to make a complaint.
How are we fixed on supplies? So long.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
They were provoked.
When's it gonna stop?
The child was poking, prodding them while they were trying to work. Soon the bastards land under us.
Bloodthirsty redcaps on the loose were the last thing I needed today.
They'll run for the damn hill. How many redcaps are missing? How many redcaps are
Clear off! There's nothing in these caravans for you.
Let the kid come. It was empty.
Didn't whatever birthed you tell you not to stare?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I think you're overestimating your abilities somewhat. But I haven't got time for this. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Not asking for much.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the Guild will be in touch with any concerns. But you said you'd get rid of them, and I believed you. More fool me. Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
She'll be all right.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really. At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
That's curious.
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Ты попросишь, забьешь не должен.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace?
Farmers.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha.
Why?
At least here we stand a chance.
Here we are, Griselda.
Thank God. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Lucky there's still decent folk about.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta would...
I've got a long road ahead.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Падла.
Stay with that trap.
This place is trapped. Free for the taking.
Can't afford any mistakes.
What now? Carefully now.
What am I to do? I must let anyone see. This'll be fun.
Ебать нахуярили.
Looks like a trap.
Sure, this toy will be finished soon.
Looks like a trap there.
Aye. Better be careful not to trigger that thing. Never wanted the easy path.
Best avoid that trap.
A young cave bear. killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised. An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Stand a chance.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Ready and willing. Have a lot on my mind. Breathe deep and move.
Got it. Time for a natter.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
No one's stopped me yet. And I'll step forward.
What do you get out of this?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Start walking right now.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down. That's why we need to walk just a little more.
You're being a big...
Anything you want for supper? All the treats.
A long way to go still.
Is that blood?
One time,
No, never
make
mind.
an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Best be on my way.
Nearly there
If I was
now.
a shark.
It's up there and we're down.
curious.
My faith protects me.
Let's get going. First step is the hardest.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself. And I'm the Duke's bedwarmer. Follow me, please. Manip Nester'll know what to do with you.
The hell's you doing in here? What? Dangerous? Is this a joke? Fine, I'll look. But I'm doing it for the refugees, not you.
Need to find a way forward.
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job. Are you going to search the barn or what? You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. Trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be done.
No such luck.
Not for communal use, it seems.
What a charmer. Here?
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Time to press ahead.
Clark has got in his crate. Didn't know. I bet that's where he keeps the valuables.
Attention. Donations desperately needed for refugees. Every copper helps.
Got ya! Too slow! Come back! You're all too fast! I'll never take you! These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Heads will roll for this transgression, this injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Just a little singe, Dave, Scotty.
Or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear. Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother Mona. Again. Garen, you know the rule. We cook, your wife cleans.
With farmers. What are we going to do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
What? I'm not that. Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm, though. At least we got the Scotty out of that burning barn.
Just a little singe, Dave, Scotty. Don't know how we're going to get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to. We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel.
I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Pots, I'll do it.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
I'm really worried about Umi.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe and then found out I'm last in line to get in because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
lined up and taking their fair shares. We make plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. Look at that! Finest pied fruit contained. Now it's mud.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one. We do nothing. The innocent is the shut it. He doesn't know you get scavenge whatever you need. We'll make something out.
As long as we stand together.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
I applaud your taste.
These things have stayed interesting. I'll feel that one later.
Well, we're by a windmill, after all. Probably some cog or joint in need of a little grease.
Something over there.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me, like I was, a vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel, he fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
Это ему дать нельзя.
Don't be shy.
Где мы вообще?
All right, what now? Yes? Still breathing, despite everything.
You return. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
What path lies before me? Never a dull moment.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
You're such a scaredy cat.
place is hungry for blood.
Сухарик. Подружка. Я скряба.
The dog seems wary, sniffing you intently. The dog sniffs your hand and seems more at ease.
Hey, good looking. Hey.
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Can't give up now.
Too slow, Slowpoke!
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch crabby, but yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Can't slow down.
We're farmers, Chris.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one piece.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm now. At least we got the sky out that burning barn.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
To take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Do you hear that noise? The flames? I knew these refugees were up to no good. I knew it!
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I suppose that's the subtle approach dispensed with?
Oh, don't be so harsh. It's plain to see that you've turned heretic, even if your friend had kept his mouth shut.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
That's why we need to walk just a little.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I just told you. 6. You're going to hire all
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
When did you realize the Red Caps had escaped?
What do you get out of Paramedius? One of our Red Cap cleaners alerted me.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Oh dear. Dribbles' flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here. Look, I need to finish up here. Oh, good. More blood to clean up, I suppose.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Do? How much farther can I go? What's that?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. None. East fled armies, lost everything. Purged, felt bones break. Darkness
the spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Better be cautious.
Move with care.
Well, well. What's next, I wonder?
Such an undignified position to find oneself in. With haste.
Hear me. Ceres's caress also has
Staying in a brothel.
Bloody gnomes. Think they can get away with anything. Neelikers threw explosives at the Steel Watch. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence. I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay. Good. Sniff 'em out. Gut 'em clean. Keep Baldur's Gate safe. Bring the head back here when it's done. I'll be around.
Так, ладно, сейчас, наверное, буду уже прерываться. Малый встанет. Ой, блядь, чуть позже буду, наверное, вечером. Пока всем удачи и увидимся.